Hi y'all, I'm Glenn, the corporate chef at Berkshire Grocery Company. And to me, the holidays are all about the turkey. Now you can have your dressing and mashed potatoes and the other trimmings, but there's nothing like having that perfectly cooked turkey as your centerpiece. And today I'm going to show you how to do just that. So to cook a Thanksgiving turkey, I have tried a lot of recipes and I find, different levels of success with all of them. Now this is the first one that I've been able to do that I think consistently produces a really nicely golden, that picture perfect bird, and one that tastes great too. To get started, we're going to chop up some aromatics, onions, celery, carrots, some herbs. Here I've got rosemary, but you can use thyme. You can use oregano. It really doesn't matter. Whatever your taste is, you can use it. And we're going to dice those up to get started. And these are you can just rough chop on these. Now these are going to go underneath the turkey and in the turkey. So we're going to grab a stalk of celery and a carrot. Now you don't have to peel these. I usually split mine down the middle, get them a little bit smaller. Put those all in a bowl. And then to that, we're going to add some fresh herbs. One of my favorites, especially in the holiday season and the wintertime, is rosemary. And you don't even have to chop this stuff. You can pretty much just strip it off the stems. It's fine. I put a couple of sprigs in. You can put more or less. I mean, there's nothing exact. If you like a lot, put a lot in. And then we're just going to mix all that up. Now you're going to set that aside. And now we turn our attention to the turkey. Now, the recipe, calls for anywhere from an 18 to 22 pound turkey. You can go smaller if you want. One thing about the turkey, one of the most important things you can do is dry it off. That's what's going to make the golden color and make a nice crispy skin to it. So just take some paper towels. You don't need to wash the turkey. Most food safety experts say you don't need to wash poultry anymore. Get it dry inside and out, back too. And our next step is going to be to go ahead and fill the bird up. Now you're going to take about half of your aromatic mixture and you're going to fill the cavity with it. So we've got that done. We'll take the rest. You'll also need a roasting pan with a rack, and you'll lay the rest of the vegetables down inside your roasting pan. If you've got something heavy duty, if you don't have a rack, one thing you can do is take some carrots, take some extra whole carrots and lay them down the bottom. And the whole purpose of the rack is to keep the turkey off the bottom of the pan and keep it from burning. So you can line it with some whole or split carrots, something like this. You have 3 or 4 of them, enough to set the whole bird on if you like. But you'll add your rack, and what we're going to do next is we are going to brush the turkey with melted butter. This will also add to the browning of the turkey. You just don't want to hit just the breast. You want to get the legs. And then we're going to flip it over here in a second. We're going to do the back. Now, if some of your stuff falls out, it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just going to add flavor to the bird. So from there, once we've brushed our turkey with butter, we're going to season generously with some kosher salt. Now, this probably is going to look like a lot, and it is a lot, but it falls off during the cooking process. So, a little pepper too, if you like. Really season the bird well. Like I said, you can really, I suppose you could over season, but I really err on the side of a little too much, once again, because it will render off. So now we've got our bird that is stuffed, buttered, and seasoned. And what we're going to do to start off, to make sure the the bird cooks uniformly, we are going to start it breast side down. And what this does, it allows the dark meat to cook and more evenly, so you're not, you don't have that typically dry chicken breast that you have whenever you when you cook a turkey. So this will even things up just a little bit. And from here, we're going to go into a 425-degree oven. So now we've got our turkey in the oven, and we're going to cook it for about an hour or so. And at that point, we're going to pull it out, and we're going to flip it back on its normal side, breast up, and return it to the oven and cook it for about 2 more hours. Now, if you'll follow these steps, you'll not only have a beautiful turkey, but you'll have one that's delicious as well. You can find this and other holiday recipes in the November issue of Celebrate Cooking. It's available online or at your local butchers.